That's ISO.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up.
I figured, guys, I gotta leave my morning.
Oh, man. All right, folks. Look, we have a special guest on the show today. I'm ready to start calling him Mr. Seven Figures. Soon to be Mr. Eight Figures. Please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey, what's going on, world? My name is Robbie Phillips, you know what I'm saying, from the Mississippi.
Welcome, Robbie. How long ago did you join our mentorship in regards to Creative Accelerator, Robbie?
Shanti, he gave me that call, let me see, it's been about 2-3 weeks ago, and told me basically, hey, man, hey, I know you driving the trucks and all. I know you're doing your thing with trucking, but that's dead, bro. I need you to come over here on the winning side.
All right. So let me rewind it for the folks out there. Robbie is the backbone of America, truck driver, all American. A couple of weeks ago, we pulled him in to our Creative Accelerator. We show folks like you sitting at home on your couch, watching from your smartphone, how to purchase real estate by using creative finance. And look, not only did Robbie get one property under his belt, Robbie has two multi-million-dollar properties under his belt in 2 weeks' time. So please talk to us in regards to what that process is. And for the folks out here who are saying, like, you know what, maybe he's a savant, it's not real, tell them your experience.
Yeah, man. So when I first joined the group, I was thinking like I could probably just go in here and just everything Ashanti's teaching me. Okay, cool. I can go in, make me a 2-3 thousand off a wholesale deal, or go into this mentorship and just learn a thing or two. It'll probably take me a while to recoup the money that's invested, but it'll be well worth the knowledge obtained. They was like they looking. So Ashanti told me this right here. Look in your backyard and see basically where have you been the past 5, 6, or most of your time that you're most knowledgeable about. So I've been in the panhandle for the past 6 years. Know it, the top, bottom, left, and right, just like that. So I started looking in the panhandle. And everything that we learned from the course that I had to apply in order to find a property, everything was a million plus. I was like, how in the world I'm gonna do a million plus deal? Like everything else like 200, 300,000. I'm like, all right. But I took the emotions out of it and just do it. Just see what happens. And I talked to Shanti with the numbers. I would be like, hey man, what if we did this percent down, this percent interest, and this many years on the balloon payment? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So I would bring it to him, not knowing 110% what I was doing. Shanti, it was just like I was learning how to ride a bike or something. I'm wobbling left and right. Am I doing this right? And the next thing I know, they took the first off and they were like, yeah, we could do that. I was like, wait, what? It's actually worked? It ain't even been a month. It ain't even been
Okay.
2 weeks.
It ain't been too. Share with us the news. You got some big news. What happened today?
I just signed a contract on it's a $1.7 million house.
Okay. $1.7 million. Did you ever think when you came into this program you was gonna be shooting half court shots like Steph Curry?
I was lucky to even hit a free throw like Shaq. I was like, man. And the thing is, wait, I can wholesale it or I can actually go into it and own it if it made sense. And I got this much equity if I own it, or if I just accept the contract on it, or if I wholesale it, well, I just made my money right back, and then I still have money in my pocket. Like, I'm like, wow, this stuff is real. I'm still like mind blown because I'm just so used to the get up, work 9 to 5, get a check every week, just have enough to where I could go out this weekend and buy myself a Hennessy on the rocks. But this program here is I could buy the whole bottle of Hennessy.
Okay, you being modest. So tell us about your first deal, the first deal that you tracked down. Walk us through those numbers. What does that look like?
All right, what it was, there was this property I seen, because like I said, Shanti had let me know, all right, look in your backyard and see what you can find. All right, first part I seen was Navarre. Said that, hey, we got some investors that's looking to be in these three counties, Escambia, Santa Rosa, and Baldwin County. And the first property I put an offer in, dude said I was full of crap, and I was like, oh man, it's insane. Okay, cool. All right, I get it. You're going to get your good apples and bad apples. But then I kept going on down the Panhandle, and I seen this one in the bar. Did what Ashanti showed me to do. I did everything Ashanti showed me in the course. Ran the numbers, seen it was going to make a good profit on Airbnb. Seen it had a good bit of equity in it. And I was like, let me just put this off in. And he taught me this. I ain't going to drop all the gems because you got to pay for that. But
there you go.
I'm going to drop one, but that's all everybody get. My cash app is now just playing. But you got to treat it just like spades, or some people know it as pinochle. But you don't throw your best hand out. You just throw your small one and then see where that gets you first. And that's what I did. I said, all right, let's throw let me try 5% interest, 5% down, and on a 5-year balloon. Then it was just back and forth all day. I'm like, that's my first
one.
one.
Like a tennis match. Like a tennis match.
Smacking it. To the point where I'm, man, dude, can you just take it? Gosh. And it finally got to the point where he was like, all right, check this out. If we could do this at this percent down, this percent interest, and then, of course, we'll stick with that 5-year balloon, we can work with that. So I was like,
And how much was this property? Talk to us. People like to hear raw numbers.
Oh, this was a $2 million property.
Oh, Lord.
Look,
you're going to get more than a bottle of Hennessy for that $2 million. Come on now.
Come on. Then it had, if I ain't mistaken, like 1.7 or 1.8 million in equity. So you instant millionaire if you own it. So the numbers, they said the numbers, well, let me run it with my partner. And then, I talked to Shanti about it. He said, yeah, that's cool. Let's do it at this percentage, this percent down, interest rate, and then the 5-year balloon. And they took it. They took it. I was like, wait a minute, this ain't real. Like this can't be real. This is a multi-million, like this is a $2 million property. This is a $2 million property I'm doing getting ready to do a contract for. And me, I ain't never even seen 100,000. $1 million? 2 million? I keep thinking about the last one I just signed, but 2 million? That's insane.
So let me ask you this, Robbie, and you're an active truck driver. Let's talk to the folks out there who say they don't have the time. Where did you find the time and the motivation to say, look, I'm going to go all in on this?
Really, man, you're not busy 24/7. Being out on the road with a trucker's schedule, you don't ever really know when you're gonna have a break. But when you do have the break, just sit down for an hour. Just sit down for an hour, do some deep work. Two at the most, because you got to get 8 hours of sleep. Because with trucker logs, you have to have an 8-hour rest anyway. And your body's good about after 6 or 7 hours of sleep anyway. Hey, take you some time and get you another stream of income. So that way you ain't got to drive the truck, but you can own it.
So look, I'm going to ask you this, because I always ask folks whenever they come into our programs that I want you to have a get out number. How many more properties are you going to secure under your belt, or do you need to secure under your belt for you to say peace out to trucking?
I say 3.
3? Well, hold up. You already got 2 in 2 weeks. So 3 more or just 1 more?
1 more.
1 more.
Say 1 more. Because the money in this ain't going to equate to trucking. It's not going to equal up to truck. You're going to have to be super trucker, first of all, and that takes 10 plus years of experience. And then even with the best cents per mile that they're going to pay you, still ain't gonna pay what this is gonna pay you. So sure, you have to. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. And my bad for cutting you off. What I'm thinking about is this: if you can get these type of results by devoting 1 or 2 hours a day, I'm only imagining when this is your full time or even your part time. And another thing that I want to say to the folks out there is Robbie grabbed the package, which is called Ashanti and Base, where Ashanti works side by side with you. And he's running these numbers when you're not available to run these numbers. How beneficial is that mentorship, knowing that, number one, you're guaranteed 2 properties as soon as you come in the program. And then number 2, you got somebody that's basically got your back. Whatever ball you're going to drop, they go, ooh, I got you.
Literally. Man, it's like you can't lose. Honestly, with Shanti, it's like you can't lose. The only way you can lose is if you put zero effort in. And why would you want to put zero effort in if you're invested into yourself? No. That's just the bottom line, man. If you want it, I promise you, you will get it in this program. You will get it in this mentorship.
So, Robbie, tell us the house that you just signed on the dotted line today. When does that close? How many days till it closes?
Oh, the 20th. That's next Friday, man.
So, for the folks that may be out there like he's capping, next Friday, what are you gonna be doing?
Shit, man, I'm gonna have me a bottle of Henny. Now, I might even step it up and get my man's a bottle of that wine he wants.
Oh man, look, you acting a fool. Look, Robbie, we're not gonna hold you because I know you got to get your 8 hours of sleep, and you devoted some of it already to acquiring these properties. Folks, Creative Accelerator, it's real. If you're looking to acquire properties creatively where you don't need credit, matter of fact, let's talk about that for a quick second, Robbie. You didn't need credit. You didn't need bank statements. You didn't need the bank. The only thing that you used was your noodle. Most people aren't gonna believe it.
No, this group right here, this was the bank.
All right, folks, you heard them. We the bank. But Rob, congratulations. Look, you came out. I'm gonna say this: in 2 weeks, you've done better acquisitions deals than I could ever dream, and that's just showing you that if you put the work in, you will get the results. Congratulations. Look, I'm speechless.
Yeah, man. Hey, you give me the tools, man. I'm gonna use them. I promise you, I'm gonna use them.
Man, look, we might as well start calling you Hammer, man, because you danced all over those contracts.
Oh man, I'm working on number 3 right now, man.
Man, get some sleep, man.
I gotta get 30 minutes of work in, and then I'm gonna go and lay it down.
All right, Rob. I'm gonna let you go so you could knock out that third one, because I know that's your freedom number, and I appreciate your time.
Hey, appreciate you, brother.
Hey, appreciate you as well.
All right, now.
I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up,